Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Aisha, and you are tuned in to True for You, my channel. I decided to do something different today. So I decided to let a lot of people know a little bit of my life story, and where I came from, how I grew up. It's not as exciting as a lot of you guys are, but I just decided to let everybody know because I have been pushed like to the back burner by a lot of people, and a lot of people did not cannot see my greatness because of other people bad mouthing me, sabotaging me, putting my name down. So I just wanted to give everybody a little story. I've done a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I love to sing, I love to dance, I love to do art, I love to do a lot of things. I'm a person that believes in God, as you guys know, as I told you before. um, Unfortunately, you have a lot of these people out here that portraying that they believe in God, but they really don't. And they're using God as a way to build their clout, also to draw in other people by telling them that they believe in God. But you have to watch what other people are saying when they're doing their videos and everything. So, as I was saying, since I've been little, I've been outcasted by even my family members. That's where it started at, and that's most likely where it's going to start at. You are being downcasted by your family members first, and then when other people see that your family is treating you that way, they go along and jump on the train because your family makes them think that it's okay. So I grew up around having a lot of friends, is what I thought, and to find out the me being a lot of people are chosen by God to carry out his plans. And when you have the light of God on you, even when you don't see it, other people see it, they take advantage of that, especially if you don't know yourself. So when I was younger, I wasn't told a lot about spiritual warfare, things being taken from you spiritually or any of that. We weren't taught about that. We did go to church, but we weren't taught those things. So I grew up thinking that the friends that we had were really my friends, but me not realizing that I was hanging around a whole bunch of people that were just taking from me, really living my life. And now that I've gotten older and started to learn about the spiritual warfare and how things can be taken, I've learned a lot. I've learned that my family has come up against me. I've learned that they've allowed other people to do things that they should not have allowed. There's things that I have told my family members about that I was going to do, and then I turn around and I see someone else doing the same exact thing that I said I was going to do, and then I eventually do not start it. So I've learned not to tell people what I'm going to do before it gets done. I've learned that been like a brainwashing thing that has gone on where my family has brainwashed me a lot. My family has allowed people to do things to me that they should not have allowed. Even family members have done things that they should not have allowed. I was one that was scared to open up about a lot of things, and I like to stay to myself, and I didn't understand why. I didn't know why family wanted to be around me so much. There was a question that I was asked by some of my relatives: if I received a big amount of money, would I help my family members? And being in all honesty, I said no. I said because not nothing bad, but a lot of my family members like to drink and do like hardcore drugs. And I'm going to get into that part about me later as well. But a lot of them like to drink and they lose a lot of things that they gain. So I said no because I did not want to have to put my hard earned money into something just for it to go to waste. I'm a person that loves to help people, but if I'm going to give that help in a good way. So a lot of people that I should have came in contact with that were supposed to be a part of my destiny, they were words were put into their ear about me, lies to sabotage me, because my family knows that I'm going somewhere and they didn't want that help because they knew that they weren't going to be a part of it. When you have people looking into your life and seeing what God has coming for you, because it can happen. That's where the witches and warlocks come in, and the spiritualists and the mediums and witch doctors and all of that. That's going to be another story. But yeah, when you have people looking into your life, they know things that are coming. God is allows people to see things that are coming for you, even if you don't see it. So a lot of people have come down on me, have denied me of a lot of things that God has told them to help me with, and it's still happening to this day. Like, I kid you not, it's still happening to this day. I wake up every morning and I ask God, when is it going to be my day of change? But He says that my destiny is so great that it's huge. It's huge, and a lot of people are tied to my destiny. A lot of people's blessings are tied to my destiny. So the ones that have done me wrong already, including a lot of my exes and baby daddies, they have done me so wrong, and I've decided to let all of them go, because that's the best thing that I can do. I've done the work, I've healed, and since I have healed and done the work, and believe me or not, though, it was hard. It was hard to heal and to stay healed, to not let anybody mess it up, because I was one that used to listen to other people and telling me to do what they wanted me to do and not listening to myself. So I'm sure a lot of us have been through that, especially a lot of the artists and actors and stuff. They tell their stories all the time. But me, as someone coming up from nothing and trying to build my own, and all, I can tell you guys, I'm very tech savvy. I'm very business minded. I'm very, very intelligent, and my family. I'm keep speaking on my family, because my family are the ones who should have been supporting me, but they didn't support me. I supported them every which way that I can, even if I didn't have anything. I've lost apartments due to other people because of the spiritual warfare that was going on, me thinking it was myself. I used to be one that was on drugs really, really bad. I used to do a lot of different drugs, and when I stopped doing that, I noticed that my family wanted to stop dealing with me. They tried to make it more harder for me when I did stop doing the drugs. They didn't want me off of the drugs, and it upset them that I didn't want to do drugs anymore. Even marijuana, I got tired of it. Um, for those of you that don't know, you can put spirits on anything. You can put spirits on anything. That's why they say watch the company that you keep, because spirits transfer through people, whether you're touching them, hugging them, or anything. You guys might think of it as crazy, but look it up and I'll tell you, I'm not lying to you. People can transfer spirits through their videos that they do. So I try to watch which videos did I watch on YouTube. And if I do watch a video, I make sure I pray and ask God that He does not allow any spirits to transfer through any videos that I watch. And that He lets me know in my heart that if that person that I'm watching is for Him, and if they're not for Him, He'll give you a feeling in your body. He gives me a feeling in my body to let me know that they're not for me. So currently, I have no friends. I have no friends at all, and I do not have any family members. I am currently in the process of trying to get a few businesses going. I have a lot of great business ideas, a lot. Like, God just uploads me every day. He uploads me with different ideas for businesses. One business I did get started, but I haven't done anything with it yet, because I'm trying to figure out how to promote it and how to get things going. I do not have a vehicle currently, so I'm taking the bus to do everything. But the business that I did get going is my officiant business. I am official to ordain people to get them married. Excuse me, I'm official to get people married. I can do weddings. I can do baptisms. I can do all of that. But my main focus right now is to do weddings. I have not done any weddings. So if anyone knows anyone that would like to get a wedding done, even if it's a backyard wedding, I would like to start small and then work my way up. Just go ahead and comment in the YouTube comments and just let me know. And my Instagram is also Katrina.Lashae, Katrina.Lashae, Katrina.Lashae. You can also Instagram me and I will get back to you. But I am just like everybody else trying to get up on my feet. I have a daughter that I'm taking care of. So everybody knows that I'm very independent, but if I have to have help, I will get the help. So if you guys know of anybody that I can network with to get things going, I'm telling you, I would not let you down. I promise you, if I'm eating, you're gonna eat as well. I'm not selfish. I'm not stingy. I just need my foot in a door, a good door. I've closed all the bad doors that need to be open, and I'm ready for those good doors to be open. So, like I said, my hobbies are dancing, singing, coloring. My main hobby and my main job is taking care of my daughter. Like I said, I was on drugs before, not realizing that my family had also set me up with that as well. The guys that I dealt with, I was set up with them by my family members. One person, my kid's dad, I was abused a lot by him. I was in and out of the hospital by him. I was abused so much to the point where I didn't know why I was going back, but I kept going back. And now that I realize, since I've isolated myself from toxic people, I've learned that it was spirits that kept me going back to the drugs, to him, because he loved to do drugs. My One of my family members had told me that he was supposed to be my husband, but I knew deep down in my spirit that he was not, because the way he was treating me. It's just that if he had the devil in him so bad, he was attracted to abusing me. A lot of people did not know my story, but I was scared. God kept telling me to get on here to tell my story, to get things going, and I was scared because of what people would say or what people would think. Right now, I have so many people up against me at this point, and even where I'm at today, I have a lot of people just coming against me. I have the light of God in me, and it shines so bright. I've even seen it myself. I didn't know what people saw until I asked God to show me, but I have been bad mouthed and I see the light. That light really irritates a lot of people, because God is at telling you to choose a side. You can't be on both sides or straddling the fence. So God is telling people to choose a side. God is currently working with me as we speak. So he's telling me to work with other people to help them that has been through the same thing. I didn't even know how I was going to start this video off. I didn't know what I was going to say, but God just told me just to get on here and just speak. There's nights I have cried so much, days I have cried because I was asking God. I was staying with my mother, and they were doing the most. They were doing the most. It was so bad that me or the daughter that I have custody of now, we weren't getting any sleep. They were taking our sleep. They were taking our eating, our energy. They were taking everything from us, our body weight. They were taking it all. It got to the point where it was a control thing when I was there. She wanted to control everything that I was doing. So she has had the vehicle that she has. My older sister was using the vehicle as well. So when I was using the vehicle, they made it to where I would have to be on their time to use the vehicle, because the job that I have, it's my job. It's a independent contracting job. So I make pretty good money, and they knew that. They didn't like that I was making good money. So they would just limit me on the money, and then eventually turn around and tell me that I would have to spend the money that I did have in the house to give them what they needed so they can keep what they had on them. I'm getting so emotional because it's crazy how my own mom, brother, sister, even my kids treated me like crap. He treated me like crap. They even turned my ex-boyfriend against me. He was there helping me. At first I thought it was like really love for us, but I started seeing he started listening to them. He didn't care to even understand where I was coming from, and I kept telling him that they were against me. Yeah, it's been a lot, but you have to watch who you call family, because family is not family these days. They will turn on you for money with the quickness. I even found out how they were sending money out to different states and countries to have other people doing witchcraft and spells on me. and it started getting bad to the point where I felt like they were about to really do something to me. I felt it in my spirit, and my mother had winded up getting 2 barrels and kept they kept doing the stuff in front of me, trying to warn me of things that they were going to do before they were doing it, trying to scare me. And I eventually started praying, and God answered my prayers, even though it wasn't what I wanted. I winded up getting a call from a car dealership's surprise Ford in Avondale, and they were looking for someone else, but I had wind up asking my dad if he can co-sign for a vehicle for me. He said yes, and when we went to go get the vehicle, the car was supposed to be my vehicle, but he was just the co-signer. Um, for some reason, he went back up there multiple times without me. The third time he did go up there, he stated that it was almost time for me to pay the car note. I was like 2 weeks away from paying it, and I was gonna have the money. They knew it. Like I said, whenever I'm about to accomplish something, they try to make sure I don't accomplish it by changing something up. So he went back up to the car dealership, and he said the people there told him to refinance or whatever, and then take my name off of the vehicle so that the payments can be lower. I had initially told them I didn't care how much the vehicle payments were because I could make the payments with the job that I have. And which I knew it was coming because God had already warned me. They knew that once I got a vehicle that I was going to be done with them. So in order for me to keep ties, for them to keep ties with me, they had to keep their name on something. So once he knew that I was not going to be dealing with them, he went and took my name off the vehicle. And then I kept calling him and texting and telling him, hey, you can just come get it because I'm not going to pay for a vehicle that is not my vehicle with not my name not being on it. So I winded up letting him come get the vehicle. And he said he was going to try to work something out to where they could put my name back on it. But God had already told me everything. So I already knew what to expect. And ever since then, they have not called me ever since he's taken the vehicle. He has not called. They have not came around or anything. They have not checked on me or anything. That's how you know when someone is doing something against you that they should not be doing. And then on top of that, my dad came around here to where I'm staying at now. And all of a sudden, these people here even started treating me like crap. It's treatment that I get. It's not even so much as being treated like crap. It's the treatment that I'm being given. They're giving everybody else the different treatment from me. But you know what? I expect it because I walk with God. So when you walk with God, you have to expect to be treated wrong. You have to expect to be treated different. You have to expect to be treated with no respect at all. I used to cry about how people would treat me, but now I don't cry at all because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me anymore like it used to. I started learning that I'm gonna go through this my whole life until I die. So God is going to bring the good people into my life. A lot of you probably haven't heard of me or known of me because people have talked down on me and you've heard of my name. So I just wanted to put my story out there. Even when I stayed in Phoenix, Sunrise Vista Apartments, I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to say the apartment complex. Those people treated me so bad over there and talked down on me. They were even going, that maintenance was even going into my apartment when I would leave. It was a lot going on there. I had the managers taking money from me around Christmas time. They took 500 something dollars from me, said I had to pay rent when they knew I didn't. I was on $0 of paying rent because I was on housing there. And they took it the $500 around Christmas, so I wasn't even able to get my daughter or my kids any Christmas items or anything. I had to wait till after Christmas. Even they falsely evicted me out of my apartment. I gave my caseworker the information 2 weeks prior to them even sending out an eviction letter. When I did receive the eviction letter was taken off of my door, then placed back onto my door 2 days after. I didn't even get a chance to get anything done because they wanted me out of there. But like I said, I was falsely evicted, and then they winded up telling me I cannot appeal it. I called the manager of the housing building. She said I can appeal it. She replied back to me for the first 2 weeks, and then for some reason she stopped replying back to me. She stopped replying back to me. This is Phoenix Housing. She stopped replying back to me. I can just tell you guys, I've been through the most. I've been through the most, and I'm still managing to keep a smile on my face because I know God has something better for me. Like I said, people can see what God has for me, and it's gotten to the point. Even my older sister even threatened me and said if she caught me, I don't know where it came from. Said if she caught me giving my daughter half of anything, she was going to call DCS on me. I've dealt with DCS a lot of times due to other people setting me up. And every single time I passed with flying colors. So DCS wound up saying if anyone else calls DCS on me, that they're not even going to come out anymore because it's been a lot of false allegations. It's been a thing of where people are trying to hurt me by taking my daughter from me, the only thing that I have. They're trying to take her from me because they want to see me hurt. But I have stepped up my mothering and my parenting so much from me getting my other kids taken because that's not what I wanted. I'm paying attention to the red flags. All I can tell you guys is this walk feels tiring, but it's not because I have God, and everybody that has came up against me and everybody that has wished anything bad on me, they have reaped it. They have reaped everything that they have sown. I'm not saying I'm better than the next, but I am saying that when you walk on God's side and people see the light, they're going to attack you. They're going to attack you with everything that they could. And I tell you right now, it hurts. But you know what? I'm going to get through it because I have God and I have the angels walking with me. And most importantly, I have my daughter. She's always confirming that God said this, God said that. That's how I know she's walking with God too. A lot of people don't teach their kids about God because it's so much easier to walk on the devil's side. But I tell you right now, walking on God's side is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. If I took a video every day of how I've been treated, how my life has been going, you guys would trip out on how I'm still here. I'm telling you, I've had so many things being done for me, from just death spells being sent to me. And like when you feel those spirits, I'm telling you, if you were not covered by God, they're going to hurt. They're going to hurt because I have a lot of people coming up against me. A lot of people. Even when I'm trying to do my videos, like my motivation videos, because I didn't even know how to start that off. I don't have the right materials to do actual videos, so I'm doing voice videos for now. But as soon as I get the materials, I'm going to go ahead and start uploading videos. But even when I'm trying to upload my videos of me just even talking and speaking, the devil uses people where I'm at currently to make a lot of noise so I can have a lot of background noise. But me being an honest person, I'm going to still come on here and upload. I'm going to do what I have to do. I've even had people are attacking my finances. My finances are being attacked really badly. And it's crazy because it's people that I would not ever expect. All I can say is God is real as well as Satan, but God is even more powerful than Satan, and he will get you through whatever you are going through. I just have nobody to talk to, so now I'm just going to express it to everybody. So don't be scared to talk. You just have to watch who you speak it to. But at this point, I've gotten tired. I'm tired. So I just got on here because I'm tired of people bad mouthing me. I'm tired of people sabotaging my name. I'm tired of it all. So if you guys know anyone that's looking to get married, like I said, I will start off with small weddings, backyard weddings, whatever, even if it's just the couple. I just need some help getting my foot in the door. And like I said, I promise you, I will not eat by myself. I'm not selfish. I'm not that type of person. You will eat with me, and whoever is with you will eat as long as God says they will eat. Soon I'm going to have some more things. I'm going to have a website going up soon. There's something I'm going to start selling. It's going to benefit you. I promise you it will. A lot of people are doing it, but when you have God on your side, people will feel it's real. I am a real, honest, genuine person, and I'm not a liar. God bless all. And until next time, I pray that everyone that hears this, that they get some type of motivation or something out of it, a blessing. Those that didn't know where to go, I hope you find your way in the name of Jesus Christ. As I pray, God bless, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.